जर्मनी के म्यूनिक में मध्य प्रदेश में निवेश के अवसर पर संवादात्मक सत्र में मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर मोहन यादव लाइव है।
Der Sektor bietet enormes Wachstumspotenzial, das sowohl lokalen Bauern als auch Investoren zugutekommt. Das GSDP von Madhya Pradesh beträgt beeindruckende 13,80 Billionen für 2023-24. Madhya Pradesh ist ein Modell wirtschaftlicher Resilienz. Die zentrale Lage von Madhya Pradesh macht es zu einem wichtigen Handelszentrum. Durch nationale Industriekorridore ist der Staat mit allen 4 Himmelsrichtungen des Landes verbunden, was seine Position als wichtiges Zentrum für wirtschaftliche und industrielle Entwicklung festigt. Der Staat bietet ein günstiges wirtschaftliches Klima aufgrund seiner GIS-unterstützten großen Landbank, einer Wasserzufuhr von über 1000 Millionen Kubikmetern, ausgezeichneter Infrastrukturentwicklung und einer Energieversorgung von 31.000 Megawatt. Madhya Pradesh bietet als überschüssiger Stromstaat wichtige Voraussetzungen für die Expansion von Industrien. Um Unternehmen und Investoren zu fördern, bietet die Landesregierung transparente Richtlinien mit maßgeschneiderten Paketen ab 100 Millionen INR sowie eine Vielzahl von Vorschriften, Anreizen und Subventionen, die es zu einem attraktiven Standort für Innovation und Wachstum machen. Mit 43% der Bevölkerung im erwerbsfähigen Alter ist Madhya Pradesh der erste Staat, der ein Arbeitsrechtsmanagementsystem eingeführt hat. Internationale Investoren erkennen das Potenzial von Madhya Pradesh mit bedeutenden britischen und deutschen Unternehmen, die bereits im Staat tätig sind, und vielen weiteren, die in der Pipeline sind. Der Staat ist außerdem ein Spitzenreiter in der Geschäftserleichterung. Madhya Pradesh, im Herzen Indiens, ein Land politischer Stabilität, reich an Ressourcen und grenzenlosem menschlichen Potenzial. Angetrieben durch Wasser, Elektrizität und eine qualifizierte Arbeitskraft, lädt Madhya Pradesh Sie ein, Teil seiner vielversprechenden Zukunft zu werden.
Thank you. Guten Tag, wir freuen uns sehr in München zu sein. Thank you, Germany. Thank you, München, to host us. This is a place, this is a country which has produced great leaders all across the centuries, from Max Muller to Max Planck, from Beethoven to Hans Zimmer, and from Franz Beckenbauer to many new football players. So thank you very much, München. Honorable Chief Minister, sir, Honorable Mr. Tobias Rosenthal, Dr. Rajesh Rajora, sir, Shri Sanjay Dubey, sir, Shri Saurabh Sangla from CII, Shri Sadrughn Sinha, sir, Deputy Consul General in Munich. Sir. So I want to present the case why to invest in Madhya Pradesh. As you know that Honorable Prime Minister has recently made a statement in Stuttgart that year 2024 makes the 25th anniversary of Indo-German strategic partnership, making it a historic year. Germany's focus on India document reflects the world recognizing the strategic importance of India. You also know that German Chancellor recently visited India, and bilateral ties between India and Germany are all-time high. Our Chief Minister Sahab who happens to be Industry Minister also, he is heading this department from initial days when he became Chief Minister. He has declared, and his focus has always been industry, and he has declared year 2025 as year of industry and employment. So this is his vision to promote industry. We know that Indo-German economic and trade relations are very, very strong. There are more than 1,700 German companies operating in India, more than 200 Indian companies operating in Germany. Indian FDI sectors for Germany in different fields, in IT, in pharma, in automobile, engineering, renewable energy, hospitality. And German FDI in India relates to logistic, electric equipment, metallurgical, automobile, and several others. Exports from India to Germany is $10.13 billion, and exports from Germany to India $15.93 billion. So if you combine these, the bilateral merchandise trade between these two great countries is around $26 billion. Madhya Pradesh has also got a great connection with Germany, and Madhya Pradesh exports year-on-year basis. It has increased in past several years. It was $157.9 million in year 1920, and now it has risen to, in year 21-22, it has risen to 241.7. Exports from Madhya Pradesh is growing at a CAGR of 15.2%. So this is phenomenal. And what constitutes our exports to Germany? Agri residues, organic compounds, textile and garments, plastics, medicaments, and automotive parts. We have an economy in Madhya Pradesh which is based on several factors. But basically, Madhya Pradesh has got abundance from the nature, from the God nature. We are the second largest provincial area in India, more than 308,000 square kilometers of area. We have the largest forest cover. Geographically, we have around 32% our area covered by forest, which is around 12% of entire forest cover of India. We are the largest exporters and second largest producers of wheat in the country. We are the cleanest state, and every time you hear about cleanliness and AQI and right to life and livability conditions, you will always see that ours have the cleanest capital and the cleanest city in shape of Bhopal and Indore. Indore has won 6 times the cleanest city award in India. We have 5th largest consumer base, which is around 88 million. Madhya Pradesh is a leading producer of diamond, copper, and manganese. We have abundance of mineral resources. We are largest cement manufacturers in India. We have thickest coal seam in our state. We have conducted highest number of mineral blocks auction, and in that respect we are number 1 in entire country. So we have lots of opportunities here in mining sector. Now Madhya Pradesh has got some definitive advantage. We have 43% of 0.2 million, which is added every year. Very low attrition rate. There is ease of living in our state. Skilled workforce is in abundance. We have good base of industrial water supply, more than 1,000 billion cubic meters at very affordable rates. We are power surplus state with more than 31 gigawatt of electricity supply, excellent road network, 5.1 lakh kilometers per road network. We have a very prominent national importance institutes in our state. We are focusing on higher education, technical education, medical education, and in skill development. Every field we are focusing very, very much. So we have 8 institutes, IITs, IIM, NITs. We have 55 private universities, second highest in entire country. Honorable Chief Minister, who previously was a higher education minister, he has taken lots of interest in developing higher education sector. He has recently initiated the process of declaring 55 colleges as PM Excellence colleges all across the state. We have 1287 industrial training institutes. We have 1373 government and private colleges. We have a strong connectivity. We have a strong connectivity catering to the value chain. You will see that almost all the major corridors pass through Madhya Pradesh: North, South, Agra, Mumbai, Delhi, Mumbai Industrial Corridor, East, West. So we have very good connectivity. We have 6 inland container depots, 1 multimodal logistic park. There are 6 airports in Madhya Pradesh. We have an excellent MSME setup and a startup ecosystem, and there is a good system of research and development also. More than 1.4 million MSMEs are there in Madhya Pradesh. They employ more than 7.3 million persons. We have the seventh largest MSME base in entire country. We have an excellent startup ecosystem. We are the first state, one of the first states who have declared their startup policy also. We have more than 4,600 recognized startups, and we have more than 2,200 women-led startups. We have incubators in different fields. You can see it here. In MSME policy and startup policy, we basically give capital subsidy in tune up to 40% of plants and machinery in MSME. We give them financial assistance for quality certification, energy audit, for intellectual property rights. In case of a startup, we give them seed funding, power concessions, and others. Now we have policies in almost all the sectors you can think of. I have just named all of them here. In case you can see film tourism policy is there, MP tourism policy for land allocation, real estate policy is there, PHP pump hydro policy is there, renewable energy, every policy you can think of that is there in Madhya Pradesh. And what are the key incentives we give in these policies? Normally the investment promotion assistance that is up to 10% to 40% of their total layout of plant and machinery. Assistance for infrastructure development, for employment generation incentive, stamp duty registration fee waiver, electricity duty exemptions, and assistance for green industrialization, exports, and land related benefits. We have also decided to go for new policies in global capability centers, biotechnology, EV, AVGC, and green hydrogen. In case any project which is worth 100 crore Indian rupees and beyond, there is a policy, there is a scheme in Madhya Pradesh where this case can go to CCIP, Cabinet Committee on Investment Promotion, which is headed by Honorable Chief Minister, where you can get concession, waivers, and support, financial support from Madhya Pradesh government beyond the policies. So whatever that is written here and whatever that is there in the policy is there, which is almost given to everyone. But if in any case, if it project is beyond 100 crores, then it's treated as a mega project and it is treated in a very different way. Now, state has a conducive labor dynamics, zero man days laws. We are the first state in entire country to have labor case management system. We have very safe working environment for women 24/7. They can work with no problems. We have also reduced the compliance burden, and only one register has to be kept in case of labor department. Previously, it used to be around 16. A state is a top achiever in ease of doing business, and ever since these EODB rankings, which was started previously in India, Madhya Pradesh has been amongst the top 5 states of country. We have given 3 years exemptions to industry for different kinds of approvals and NOCs, etc. We have given exemptions for inspections. So we have also reduced compliance burdens in many cases. We have decriminalized the provisions of different sections in case of Madhya Pradesh. I have mentioned labor case management system. We have got all our services at one-stop solution, investment portal. We can allot land from there, and we are mutually attached with the national single window system. You can start your business in 30 days, and in some of the cases where you cannot get NOCs, etc. From a particular department, there is a provision of deemed approval, and you will be amazed to know that more than 11 lakh applications have been disposed of as deemed approval. Now you have opportunities. I will invite German investors in medical devices, textiles and garments, power and renewable energy equipment, footwear, accessories, plastics and allied, and logistics. So there are several other sectors in case higher education, technical education and skill development. There are many sectors where technology driven German companies can take help of our state. Now we have opportunities to collaborate in education and skill. Next slide, please. And we had discussions today at different places, and everywhere we just find that there can be a good industry academia relationship. We have to work, both of our countries can work in research and development projects, and there can be a good combination and coordination on those things. Now, your trust in us, you can see the names. I won't say more than this. Now, this is a story of trust. When Volvo bus, any Volvo bus which is driven in Europe, there is a huge chance that engine is made in Pithampur, which is near Indore in Madhya Pradesh. And see the journey of Volvo Eicher. They started in 1986. They kept on increasing their investment, diversification and augmentation of their project. In 1999, they had additional investment of 100 crores. In 2007, at 300 crores, 12, 13, 1800 crores. And 2016, they have 1250 crores, and 2018, 900 crores. And in 22 to 24, they are investing more than 2,700 crores. And recently, they are asking for more land. So this is the kind of faith, this is the kind of trust we generate. If you come to Madhya Pradesh, we are going to welcome you on a red carpet. So the Volvo Eicher factories in India, the company has chosen to expand 90% of plants in Madhya Pradesh in 3 decades. And they employ more than 45,000 persons directly and indirectly in our state. Now, apart from investment, these are the things I just wanted to show you. You should visit Madhya Pradesh. You can see the sanctuaries, the national parks, the iconic the phenomena called tiger, UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and great temple of Mahakal and Omkareshwar. Welcome to Madhya Pradesh. And finally, I will just say, vielen Dank, wir sehen uns wieder. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the comprehensive overview of opportunities in Madhya Pradesh. We now invite Mr. Sanjay Dubey, Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah. Very good afternoon, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, honorable guests on the dais, Consul General Shantanu Sinha ji, officers of Madhya Pradesh and industrialists on the dais and off the dais. After having laid out the red carpet by my colleague Raghavendra Singh for you, I am here to present the case for investment in Madhya Pradesh in IT, ITES, ESDM and data centers. But before I start on this, let us have some numbers, and the numbers are about 550 million per day transactions are happening in India, which are digital in nature, worth 265 million euros per day is a kind of transaction that talks about the backbone that India offers to anybody who comes for the investment in Madhya Pradesh or in India. We have about 5.5 million Indian technologists who work day in and day out, and out of which 150K people are essentially the engineers are from Madhya Pradesh itself. If we talk about the AI Development Index, Madhya Pradesh ranks 4th amongst various states that we have. So we have a very, very positive competition within the states, and there are opportunities that we offer. But before we start on further, there are some numbers that I want to tell specifically about IT, ITES, ESDM and data centers. This industry itself contributes about $350 billion of worth export, with 10% of its contribution in the national GDP. There is about $200 billion of export in year 2024 itself, with 5.5 million of people actually employed in this sector. $30 billion of worth investment in data centers with a CAGR of 32% on a regular basis. 2,500 emerging GCC destination by 2030. It is estimated as of now it is already 1,800 plus global capability centers employing 4.5 million people into these, and this is growing by numbers. So you can well imagine the kind of technological prowess that India offers, the states offer. This growth has come from essentially 5 big cities, the metro cities in India, which is Bangalore, Noida, Gurgaon, Pune, Hyderabad, etc. But the next wave of growth is coming from tier 2 cities, which are essentially spread across the whole country, and 2 of them fall within Madhya Pradesh, which is Indore and Bhopal, and here is a case that we want to say. In multi-tier locations, you have little bit of challenges now because of the cost arbitrage, which is getting down lower and lower, because of the attrition that you would face in the technological people or the employees, and also some of the infrastructure challenges, and hence the tier 2.
चलिए आपको सीधे लिए चलते हैं जर्मनी, जहां पर बता दें मध्य प्रदेश में निवेश के अवसर पर संवादात्मक सत्र में मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर मोहन यादव संबोधित कर रहे हैं।
हम जर्मनी के साथ एक नई तरह की साझेदारी चाहते हैं, साझेदारी जो केवल व्यापार तक सीमित न हो। हम चाहते हैं कि जर्मनी की कंपनियां अपनी उन्नत तकनीकी के साथ मध्य प्रदेश में निवेश करें, मध्य प्रदेश में उपलब्ध प्राकृतिक मानव संसाधनों एवं जर्मन की तकनीक का जिनमें संगम हो। मित्रों, मध्य प्रदेश आज एक संपूर्ण इन्वेस्टमेंट डेस्टिनेशन है। यह एक विशाल मार्केट है जो कि निवेशकों के लिए स्वर्णिम अवसर भी है। जब मैं मध्य प्रदेश की क्षमताओं की बात करता हूं तो आंकड़े खुद बोलते हैं। मध्य प्रदेश आज भारत की सबसे तेज बढ़ती अर्थव्यवस्थाओं में से एक है। हमारी अर्थव्यवस्था पिछले 1 दशक में 3 गुना हुई है। हमारी विकास दर दोहरे अंक में है, लेकिन यह तो शुरुआत है। पिछले 1 दशक में हमारी अर्थव्यवस्था 3 गुना हुई है। हम एक पावर सरप्लस स्टेट हैं। सिर्फ यही नहीं, प्रदेश में उद्योगों के लिए पर्याप्त पानी भी अलग से आरक्षित किया है। मध्य प्रदेश में आपकी फैक्ट्री को कभी बिजली और पानी की कमी नहीं आएगी, इसकी गारंटी है। मध्य प्रदेश क्षेत्रफल की दृष्टि से देश का दूसरा सबसे बड़ा राज्य है। हमारे पास उद्योगों की और उद्योगों के लिए आवश्यक भूमि की खासकर इसमें कोई कमी नहीं है। ग्रीन एनर्जी में भी हम देश के अग्रणी राज्यों में से एक हैं, जहां हम अपनी इकाइयों में ग्रीन एनर्जी का उपयोग करके उत्पाद बना सकते हैं, वहीं अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मापदंडों का भी पालन कर सकते हैं। मित्रों, जब मैं प्रक्रिया को आसान करने की बात करता हूं तो केवल वादे नहीं करते, बल्कि क्रांतिकारी बदलाव भी आ रहा है। सिर्फ 30 दिन में सभी विभागों की महत्वपूर्ण मंजूरियां, यह अपने आप में हमारी कार्यशैली का प्रकटीकरण है। और सबसे बड़ी बात, हमने 2000 से अधिक प्रक्रियात्मक व्यवस्थाओं को या तो खत्म कर दिया या सरल बना दिया है। कई कानूनों के प्रावधानों को खत्म किया है जो बिजनेस में रुकावट बनते थे। इसका आशय साफ है, निवेशकों को कानूनी जटिलताओं से नहीं, अपने व्यवसाय में मदद करने से बात बनती है। यही कारण है कि हमें भारत सरकार ने बिजनेस स्थापना करने वाले राज्यों में पुरस्कार देकर कई बार अग्रिम पंक्ति में स्थापित किया है। मुख्यमंत्री कार्यालय में हमारी विशेष टीम निवेशकों के लिए समर्पित है। हम कहते हैं, मध्य प्रदेश में निवेशक मेहमान नहीं, परिवार का एक अंग है। इसलिए हर प्रोजेक्ट की मॉनिटरिंग भी मैं खुद करता हूं। आज निर्णय लें और कल से अपना प्लान चालू करें। मित्रों, आज एक ऐसी उपलब्धि हम साझा करना चाहते हैं जो विकास की यात्रा में एक मील का पत्थर है। हमारी रीजनल इंडस्ट्री कॉन्क्लेव नेशनल रोड शो के माध्यम से 25 बिलियन यूरो का निवेश हमने आकर्षित किया है। यह सिर्फ एक आंकड़ा नहीं है, ये दर्शाता है कि भारतीय उद्योग जगत में मध्य प्रदेश की क्षमताओं पर किस प्रकार से विश्वास है, और इसी विश्वास को लेकर के मैं यहाँ आया हूँ। जर्मन की कंपनियां भी इस विकास यात्रा का हिस्सा बने। मुझे खुशी है आज इस सत्र में कई ऐसे सफल उद्योगपति मौजूद हैं जिन्होंने भारतीय मूल होने के नाते न केवल जर्मनी में अपनी पहचान बनाई, बल्कि वैश्विक व्यापार में नए कीर्तिमान भी स्थापित किए हैं। मित्रों, आज मैं एक निमंत्रण विशेष लेकर आया हूँ। आगामी फरवरी माह में भोपाल में, जो भारत की स्वच्छतम राजधानी एवं झीलों की एक विशेष नगरी है, जहां हम ग्लोबल इन्वेस्टमेंट समिट करने जा रहे हैं। यह एक समिट नहीं होगी, यह आपको हमारी मध्य प्रदेश की प्राचीन मेहमान नवाजी से भी जोड़ेगी, जो आज तेज गति से बढ़ने वाले एक राज्य की अलग इतिहास की कहानी लिखने को तत्पर है। आइए मैं व्यक्तिगत रूप से भी आपको आमंत्रित करता हूं। मुझे मालूम है जिस धरती पर आकर मैं अपनी बात कह रहा हूं, ये मैक्स मूलर की धरती है, जिनने हमारे वेदों के पवित्रतम ग्रंथों को दुनिया के सामने सरलता के साथ अनुवाद करके उसकी गहराई से समझाने का प्रयास किया है। मैं जर्मन में अपनी बात कह रहा हूं तो मैं ये भी जानता हूं कि ये ऐसा अपने पुरुषार्थ और परमार्थ के साथ जीने वाली संस्कृति के लोग हैं जिनकी दुनिया में किसी और देश से समीपता हो न हो, लेकिन निश्चित रूप से भारत के साथ समीपता है, जो आपकी इच्छा शक्ति के साथ आपके मन के अंदर के संकल्प को प्रतिबिंबित करती है, जिसने कड़ी से कड़ी चुनौतियां सेकंड वर्ल्ड वार में भी सहन की है और दुनिया के सामने मजबूत अर्थव्यवस्था बन करके अपनी एक अलग पहचान बनाई है। मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं, आपके अंदर की जीवटता का भी, और संसार में आगे बढ़ने के लिए भारत और जर्मनी को दोनों के लिए समान अवसर उपलब्ध है। आइए एक बार फिर मध्य प्रदेश की तरफ रुख करें और हमारी साझा विरासत को मजबूत करें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। भारत माता की जय।
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring remarks. To conclude the session, I invite Mr. Saurabh Sangla, Chairman of CII, Western Region International Committee and Managing Director of Adroit Industries, to share his concluding remarks.